Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Wednesday, FOMC, interest rate decision day. If you want to protect your capital, take a day off. That's the first advice I could give you. That being said, morning Andrea, morning Andrei, hey Aidan, hey Pip, hey Andrei, hey Robert, hey Dave, hey Katalin. So, as you can see on my chart, I have the CME on daily. Bitcoin is pushing higher in the short reload zone. This candle needs a retest. What will happen before FOMC? I think we'll pump here. And in the FOMC, we'll see a ugly volatility, let's call it that way, a dark Maul candle. And then we'll see even more when Powell will do his speech. I don't think Powell will be able to say hello without market dumping 2 seconds before. Yeah. So market makers, they just take advantage of this day to move the market, to take the liquidity, to push beginners up and down. If you are I don't know, a swing trader, well, you don't have to worry about too much. If you are a day trader, in the FOMC day, actually is good. It's a good idea to just don't do anything. Most of the people who listen, no, especially beginners. They think they are smart. They think they are the best traders, and they all play around. They will play around this FOMC, they will play around the next FOMC, and at some point in time, they will see why it's not a good idea to play in the FOMC or in the big news, big events. Yeah? They will find out. FOFO is not a good strategy in trading. Anyway. What do we have here? You can see W here. I said if we'll close, if we'll accept, if we'll keep this 110 level. Well, and you can see we kept that one. We made a W. We did a breakout and we retested somehow on lower time frame. And now we are pushing higher. You can see we had a red day Monday, and now we are back up and pushing higher and higher. Short reload zone, it's called short reload zone for a reason, but in the same time, people, we are playing setups as day traders, even as swing traders. If I don't have a setup, location is not enough for us to short. So be extra careful what you are trying to do here. Could the market accept above this high and push higher after the news, especially if the news is good? Yeah. Will happen straight up? I don't know. Sometimes it's buy the rumor, sell the news. Yeah, if the news is good, is buy the rumor, sell the news. But I think overall market should push higher from here. If will be straight up, should be straight down, straight up, then down, then up and down. I prefer up and down because I could trade the more. I could make more money. But if we'll go in a blow-off top kind of environment, okay, that's it. Nothing I can do. I'll benefit from my spot bags on altcoins and I'll reassess them. Focus on daily time frame is this short reload zone and maybe this SFU. If something, I don't know, unexpected will happen in the FOMC, it's possible to SFU this level. Maybe you can play an SFU setup here, dump back down here, and then to push higher. We'll see. You can see the same levels I'm watching here on the other, on Bitstamp, where we intend to head short again. It's in confluence with short reload zone, 120. Good level, I say. I still have 50% from the previous hedge. Ethereum on daily, I even posted on Twitter. We have this $1,000 range. If the market will accept above 5K, and will stay there and will push higher, that will be a nice signal for altcoins to pump. Until then, when you see Ethereum staying in this range, consolidating for the moment, it's an environment for selective altcoins. So this altcoin has some news, will pump. The rest of them will stay there. This altcoin has something on in next 2 weeks and will pump. You get the idea. If we'll accept above 5k and will stay there and will try to push higher, then most of the altcoins will probably pump. At the moment we are in the range, closer to the middle of the range. You can see 1, 2, 3 days, 4 days with red we touched the middle of the range. We retested this, let's call it W here, and now we are bouncing. How high, how strong? Well, let's wait and see. I'll play the range game, but I prefer to buy the dip, not to sell here at the top of the range. If I'll see a dip coming, maybe in the FOMC, maybe after the FOMC, trying to take these levels here, I'll be more than happy to hunt some long ideas. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, you saw that Bitcoin had 1 red day and Ethereum had 3 or 4. Well, you can see that here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But after something like this. So we pumped like crazy and now we are kind of going sideways. I don't see DCM confirming yet. Even if we'll confirm, we'll come back at 50% again. Well, okay. I'll wait here. You can see the support. I'll wait for a W here. We are getting closer and closer to the GAN 50 area. Here, we'll see if we'll dump like crazy or not. For the moment, it's holding this level. And you can see we are having a retest here. I'm expecting high volatility, but I'm not bearish yet. And if I zoom out, I cannot be bearish. I'll be bearish at 0.08 and there, but here, no. Yeah, we can retest, we can go lower to consolidate even more, but as long as we are above 0.03, everything is nice and clean. Let's go back on daily. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance. Someone said, well, breakout and will push higher. No, it's just a bounce, a dead cat bounce for me, V bottom. We can even retest 60% without any problem. And that will not mean anything for me. As long as we are holding below 60%, I'm okay with thinking long on altcoins or altcoins outperforming Bitcoin. It's possible in the FOMC to push here? Yeah. V bottom needs a retest, so nothing to worry about. I want to see daily, weekly chart closing above 60%. To say, well, maybe. For the moment, let's zoom out a little bit. What do we have here? YAM, breakdown. YAM, breakdown. Or lower highs and lower lows. Nothing changed here, people. Yes, well, you can see why I put this this here. I'm thinking that we'll fight this level. If we'll accept above, it's possible also to accept above, then it's a different thing. We'll go in a different environment. But for the moment, careful here. Don't play around with this level. Sorry. Gold, well, still strong. Nothing to worry about, but don't chase here. I think gold is getting in the blow off top environment. It is in the blow off top environment. Could push $100 higher, $200, $300, yes, but as an investor, you should think about selling gold, not about buying gold at these levels. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but This is the area. If you zoom out, go on weekly, and you remember that in 2024 gold was below 2000. Now you are close to 4000, and you think the market cap of gold, and you see the exponential move here. I don't know. Even if you put two money supply, it's still not a good area to think about buying. So, do you think the people who bought gold here below 2000 will be tempted to sell here at 4 or close to 4000? It's $4,000, a big fat round number, so will probably stop just a bit below. Possible, but it's not a good idea to invest in gold. I could tell you that some smart people will sell in the hype here. Silver, similar, people, similar. Silver will outperform probably, but look at it. Just look at it. Silver was $20 in 2024. And now it's $42, $43. Double. Yeah, I know inflation. Yeah, I know money supply. Yeah, I know. But still not a good idea to chase there. Okay, let's go back on our business. Daily. I want to see total market cap. Fighting. If we'll accept above, I could see AB equals the printing. Seeing what I see here is bullish. Why? We accepted above this level. We made a double and we are pushing higher. Total 3. If we'll accept above this level and take it as a support, then we can talk about altcoin season, mini altcoin season, big altcoin season, and so on. So that's my overview. Shitcoins on higher time frame, they are still in the same at the same levels. About this one, hi-fi. Well, it's not on Binance anymore. Hope you learned the lesson. Hope you learned that the lesson, how to play that. Let's see, MEXC, where the fuck I should look at it. Let's look at MEXC on spot. There you go. Delisting, I said to buy spot, pump, and dump. When you hear about Binance, not small exchanges, Binance delisting something, expect something like this. Okay? Some idiot bought the top here. We said to buy here at 6 cents, and some idiot bought at 90 cents. Why? How I know? Because the price reached this level. It's that simple. Yeah? Learn the lesson, people. Put it in your journal, and next time when you see it, you'll know what to do. I said to play on spot because it's dangerous to play with leverage, but if you put on spot and you bought this level after they announced the delisting, was a pretty safe level. Anyway, you should respect the risk management. So I don't have the ink because this chart is not available anymore. Anyway, ENA. Pump, dump. Where we dumped back in the previous W. Nothing bad about it. I saw people, well, ENA will dump more, maybe. But look at where we stopped. This, even if slow down, is still an uptrend. If you don't see a daily close below this level, it's still a fucking uptrend. And even when you see something like this, you'll think range equal highs, equal lows, and you'll think, well, I should buy this SFU level. On daily and lower time frame, you have a range. Okay? On weekly chart, well, you have a big range. On 4-hour chart, here you had an uptrend. Still trying to keep pushing higher in the short reload zone. So don't be bearish on ENA here because, well, dumped a little bit. I have this trade. If will stop me out, so be it. I suggested everyone to be risk free at 1-to-1. If you did listen or you didn't, it's your problem. DYDX, similar, E-Gold, hopefully. I still have this order here, people. I don't know if I get a feel. I bought $12 last time, just because I was thinking exactly that. Well, I don't think I'll get 10. So I bought $12, but I didn't remove the 10. I said, well, there, maybe, who knows? Who knows? And I still have it. Still in play. Still in play. This one is slowly accumulating. Some people said, well, W, so well, don't, just let it breathe, let it. We had the dump, we had the W, had the pump, the dead cat bounce on higher time frame. Now it's consolidating. Now, nobody wants to buy this anymore. Just let it there. When you see clear W's, breakout retest, will take some time. SSV still below $10. TIA, well, I'm still in the trade, but similar Rutena here. Can see? Well, it's dumping. Yeah, but it's dumping in the previous W, in a nice long reload zone, which was a really nice setup. If you miss this trade, you should get the retest. That's up to you. Mana, someone asked about Mana on higher time frame. Yeah, on lower time frame. Told you. You should hunt long reload zone on lower time frame. I don't know if we'll get it, because we had this W breakout and the retest here. Anyway, people, altcoins, shitcoins for the moment are acceptable, if not juicy to buy them. I'm not focusing too much on them. I just told you that in the last year I was accumulating a lot. My bags are full. I could put a little bit here and there, but no. Because I have my bags full, I just made a new KuCoin account and I'm looking for weekly W's, and I'm buying a little bit. Small amount, buy and forget. That's it. I don't want to put more money. I have enough in altcoins, but I'll put that in that plan. And I already bought some weekly W's. Small amount, below $500 per coin. I bought it, saw the weekly W, okay, the weekly W is confirmed, bought, and that's it. Just let it there. Anyway, that's my personal plan, is not something for public. Let's go on lower time frame. We said daily crypto plan. Bitcoin. Remember this trade? Well, there you go. We accepted above Monday high and we are pushing to the final target. You had the chance to take this trade? Well, I think you had. Look at it. Was posted publicly for everyone? Yes. You are not in this trade? Go in front of your mirror and ask yourself why. So, Bitcoin, nothing I can do. We accepted above this level. Hopefully we'll hold above the Monday high and we'll push higher. Was a total mess here at the Monday high. If we'll accept above and we'll push higher, even better. I'll take everything here. I'll let the moon bag, I don't know, 20%. Ethereum. It's still in the Monday range. We posted a trade on Ethereum here. Yeah. Hopefully everyone has it. Hopefully. Who has this trade? At least this one. Take profit here at the middle of the Monday range. But don't take everything. 50% and wait for the Monday high. Today we'll probably touch at least the Monday high, especially if Bitcoin will pump. So if you played with me and you played nicely here, you should be in deep profit. Nice to see that. Nice to see, people. You should be in deep profit. Enjoy yourself. Doesn't get better than that, people. I don't know how to say it. Tuesday, we had setups. We discussed them in the New York session. We post them. I post them almost everywhere. I tagged you. The rest is up to you. Stefan posted some trades. I think Stefan posted a really nice trade here on Ethereum. Before FOMC and we are making money. In the FOMC and we are making money. Doesn't get better than that, people. Yeah, you'll get a lot more if you are a VIP member. Of course you'll get. You are paying $200. Of course you'll get almost everything we have. We do. Being a free member will give you the same value. Well, you are not able to take the value. I don't know you. I don't know if you are a sharp trader or not. I'll post some trades. And you had a nice opportunity yesterday. So, pushing here, Monday middle of the range, and then Monday high. Get risk free if you are not risk free on this trade. You don't want to see the market coming back down here. Why? Well, because you had a double, you had a small retest, you had a pump, you had a dump back retesting that Monday low. You don't want to see the market coming back down here. If we'll come back down here, we'll probably stop you out anyway. Make it risk free, maybe take some profit off, that's up to you. But my final target is here, and even here I'll let a 20% just in case. Not everything is hitting the take profit, people. I framed this trade and look at it. Took my stop loss and that's it. Nothing I can do there. Next bus. I'll wait for another setup. Yeah. Is ENA still good for trading? Yes. But 40% from my setups will go belly up. Will hit the stop loss. Okay. So, risk management. I'll wait here for a clear W. Maybe power of 3 here. Maybe. I don't know. I took the loss. I don't want to force it. I don't want to revenge. So I'll just cool off and I'll let ENA be for the moment. The rest of the shitcoins. Let's put 4-hour chart. I think 4-hour chart is the best time frame for them. There you go. You had the W here. Not the best location, but Hype. Hype was curing cancer. Hype will start curing cancer again. Look at this W. Aggressive, but is there and will probably push higher. I could see something pumping when it's too strong. We had the pump, we had the retest. Not enough, but in the support here, look left. And now we had a W on 4-hour chart and we are pushing higher. Chasing here? No. Holy Grail on 5-50-minute chart? Yes. If you are you have access on Holy Grail, you can chase this one. It's one of the strongest ones. Okay. We made money here. We waited. We saw the M. Now we see the W. We saw some news about hype. That means I'm not trusting the news as, well, look at this, is the curing cancer. No. I see that news that is trying to attract more public to push the market even higher. That's what I see when I see news. Well, the big money are coming in at this price. Really? They are in from months. But they are putting the news now to convince more beginners to donate their money at these prices. So they could push the price even higher. And yeah, they'll sell just below 100. Of course they will. Yeah. That doesn't mean we should chase here if we are not traders, day traders. Link, nothing. Yeah. I put this one as an example, people. I put this one as an example because I said about Link and, well, people, well, you don't want to trade the Link, you don't want to tell us about Link. Well, look at it. Why? I didn't like Link. Because it's not doing anything. I'll lock my money here and just watch the market going sideways. When other altcoins are pumping. That's why Link wasn't a good idea. And it's still not a good idea for the moment. This one, let it be, let it come back down. Portal. I don't believe this that cat bounced from 61.8. Maybe it'll come back down. Hopefully, because I cannot chase here. Byte was nice news, nice pump and dump. Let's wait for a clear setup. Solana still strong. Look at it. Doesn't want to give anything back. The high was 250. Coincidence, big fat round number. Dumped to $20 lower, and now it's trying to make W. It's looking similar with hype. Just not the W is not ready yet. Chasing? No. Playing with Holy Grail? Yes. Somi, we still have the trade. I posted in the weekend. The trade is still valid. Nothing to do here. Don't fuck around. Don't micromanage, because you'll probably do stupid things. Just let it be. If you made it risk free, don't touch it anymore. So, SSV, like I said, 4-hour chart is still consolidating, is still below $10. Will take some time until this one will start pumping again, probably. Tao, ugly. Range. Yeah. Like I said, people, not everything is going to the take profit. So, well, if Paul said buy this one or put this setup, I'll put my house on it. No. If on my setups, I put 0.5 and 1%, you should put less if you even follow my setups. I'm not a financial advisor, so be damn sure you take responsibility when you follow a setup or a trade. Okay, so W, you can see consolidation breakout. We try to push higher. We emmed out here, which is bad. But actually could be a power of 3 on lower time frame. Stefan, you're here? I don't know if Stefan is here, but you get the idea. Could be a power of 3 here on lower time frame? Yes. This trade is done. Is still a valid AB equals CD? I think it is. Let's see. This is the long reload zone. They are trying to do it. We have a W already. Let's put the AB equals CD again. Let's see. 66. Well, still valid. It's dangerous to play because we have FOMC, but let's clone this one again. And let's try it again. Okay. CD. There you go. You had the W, you had the breakout, retest, something like this, people. I have too many trades on ENA. I don't take this one, but I'll frame it for you, people. Okay? And this could be power of 3 here. If you look at this equal lows, okay, it's an EM, but if we'll accept above and then we'll retest, could be something. Also a AB equals CD, which has a 8R. That's nice. Okay, Ton, still fighting that $3 and will stay for a longer period of time. This one is consolidating. If we'll come back down, okay. If we'll pump straight up, I don't mind. Yes, nothing I can do. And this one, we are still in the trade. Still in the trade. If you took it on spot, it's even better. You had 1-to-1 to make it risk free. Yeah? That's up to you. That's up to you. And there are more altcoins we can talk about. Almost all of them, they are looking similar. They are looking juicy. Yeah, let's take a look at Phil. Stefan is saying about Phil. One of the best charts. 1 second, people. I need to take a call. Nothing I can do about it. Well, people, I'll take a look at field, but really briefly because I have a package to take. Let's look at, I don't know, daily chart. Yeah, really nice, especially for swing traders. Yeah, 2.5, it's okay to buy on spot. Yeah. Okay, look at it. It's doing really nicely. Or could it stay here? Yes. That's why I suggest spot. I suggest spot without stop loss, without, you know, kind of an investment approach. Well, people, let's call it a live stream. I need to take a package, and that guy will not wait me too much. Nah, I'm done talking anyway. Let's wait and see what will happen in the FOMC. Don't chase. Maybe it's better to take a day off. If I'll see something nice, I'll post, especially for VIP and premium members. If I'll see something on swing trading part, I'll post for free members also. Okay? Okay. See you in the next live stream, people. Bye-bye.